Today I want to show you how you can schedule your social media post using CoSchedule, which is basically a co-scheduler. And I have the team standard account, and if you check my blog post you can see the link that will show you what's available for different packages on CoSchedule. But just really quickly, I've added a few of these just over the past few days and weeks, just filling up my calendar with social media posts. Down here you can see these are drafts for various blog posts that I have planned to write, and I won't have all of these posts on one day, but as I procrastinate I just move them down on my calendar page like this. So for example, I can move the July challenge post over to July 1st, and they can be just moved around like that just by dragging and dropping. So here on June 26th, I'm going to show you how to add some social media posts to this day. Now I already have this one going out to Twitter. It's a recipe. You can see if you hover over, it will show you what time that the post will hit social media and which social media platform it's going to. So I'm going to hit this little plus symbol right here and then click on social media, and then you want to select a profile which you will link to in a different page, which I can show you that in a little bit. But so I'm going to, first I'm going to select which post I'm going to use, and I'm going to recycle one of my older blog posts. So I'm going to scroll through and see what I have here, and it will go through, I don't know, maybe a month or so, but you can also type in a word and it will pull up various recipes that I have. So based on what you search for, I'm going to share the benefits of garlic. And then since I want this to be more than a link, I'm going to click on image, and it will show me the best image, and that's what the star means. But if I want to pick a different image, I just X on that one, and then I click to see if any other images are available, and there are. So I'm going to select this particular image, and it should pop up, but since I haven't selected the social profile, it hasn't done that yet. So I'm going to pick Pinterest, and then I'm just going to scroll down to one of my boards. I think I'm going to put this on eating healthy. And now it knows what size to make this image. So you can see here, this is the perfect size for sharing to Pinterest. And now I have it ready to go. And if I want to add any extra wording in here, I can just type that in here. I'm going to add hashtag garlic. And that shows up down here. And then you can scroll down and see it. You can change the day you want it on, but I have it here to share on June 26th. And then over here, you can select best time, custom time, or just between, if you want it in the morning, midday, afternoon, or evening. So I usually just click on best time because CoSchedule uses some kind of algorithms that helps it figure out when is the best time to post to social media, and you don't have to think about it. And then I just click add message. And now you can see CoSchedule is choosing the best time for Pinterest, and it has chosen 3:08 p.m. and you can see my blog post is there. So let me do one more really quickly just to show you again what that looks like. Click on social media. I'm going to share to, let's do Instagram, because you actually have to have this on your phone for this to actually work well. So I'm going to click this one, IKEA school workstation, and I want it to be an image, obviously, because Instagram is all about images. And let's see what other images I have in this blog post. So this might be a good one here. And now you can see it's cut off, but when you get ready to schedule this in your Instagram account, you'll get a notification on your phone, and it'll pop up on your phone, and at that time you'll get a chance to recenter this image and paste in whatever text you choose. And I find it much easier to type on my computer than I do on my phone. So I go ahead and put in some text. whatever, but you get the idea. And so I'm going to go down here and just like before, but this time I think I will click between 3 and 7. So CoSchedule will pick a time between 3 and 7 to remind me to post this image, because Instagram, you actually do have to go on and actually click on it and post it manually, but it does send a reminder to your phone so that you can do that, and then the picture is already there. Now let's do just one more real quick. So let's try Facebook, and then I will see what I have. Nope, nothing with almonds. Let's see if I have something. Okay, avocado. That's a good one. And so I'm going to change this to image because everyone loves images. So let's see what else I have here. This is an older post, so I only have a couple of pictures. I'm going to go ahead and use this one and add a little text here. And then you see here this title and permalink. You don't want to mess with that unless you don't want your titles in here. If you don't want the title, you can delete it here. But you want to keep your permalink because this is how people find this blog post. And so I'm just going to add message. And as you can see, it's going to go ahead and schedule that post on this day. And here we have it. Should you eat avocados, everything, and then at 3:13 p.m. on the 27th, it's going to pop up there. You can see I have something scheduled for Twitter, something scheduled for Facebook, and I have something scheduled for Pinterest. So you want to go through and just fill up your calendar. I mean, you don't want to go too crazy. Like this day, I think 3 posts are probably enough for Twitter. You don't want to do probably more than 2 posts on Facebook. But this is how I schedule. This is perfect for when you're on vacation or when you're super busy for the rest of the week. I usually have Tuesdays off, and that's the day that I go ahead and schedule a couple of weeks worth of blog posts, and I just get it all ready in advance. That way I don't have to think about what I'm going to be sharing. Okay, and to connect your social profiles, you just go into settings, and then underneath your company, there's a tab for social profiles. And so you can just connect over here to the profiles that you want to use to schedule your social media. With the level that I have, I can connect 5 social media profiles, and I have connected Twitter, Facebook, I've connected Pinterest, Instagram, and then I have my Hope Lively group on Facebook connected as well. And then you see all of these others here, but it shows ones that I've had connected and that I've disconnected basically. But anyways, this is where your social media profiles will show up. And like I said, you can connect 5. And so those are the ones that I have connected. And then under integrations, you can manage and schedule your social media messages with the CoSchedule app. And this is what I used when I showed you before how I connected or how I posted to Instagram. You need to have this app on your phone, the CoSchedule mobile app, to be able to use Instagram. The other social media you can use just straight from your computer. But for Instagram, you do need to have this app downloaded on your smartphone. And then if you have a team, you will find them here. Actually, my daughter got married, so I wonder if I can, well, I'll change her name later. But anyways, there she is. And then here, CoSchedule has a referral program, and then it shows you that your blog is connected. So that's pretty much the back end of CoSchedule. And then here you can change your calendar settings. You can change, different colors. And then you can choose to either show the project timelines or not show them. You can take the social messages off, etc. here. So basically, you can change everything up. You can change it to a Monday start day. And then you can schedule, or you can organize things by color, where I have here blog posts are this teal color, podcasts are orange. And when you come back over here to the social media, there's another thing, or to the calendar, there's another thing you can do. For example, if I only wanted to see, this is basically just a filter. So if I only wanted to see my blog posts that I have scheduled, I could do this. If I wanted to just see my social messages only, I can just change it up right here. I can add in tasks. Oh, I'll have to take this off. If I just want to see tasks that I have scheduled, there we go. If I just want to see my social messages, I take the tasks off. And so now this gives it a little bit cleaner look. So you're not seeing all of my drafts from my blog posts. And that makes it a little bit easier to see what you have coming up as far as social media. So if you remember before, I had a lot of drafts down here and now they're all gone. So I can see that I need to fill up my calendar here with more social messages, and that's pretty much how you do that. So I'm going to go back here and clean that off. You can, if you use tags, this would be a place to find them. I don't really use tags. And then you can just look at what you have assigned and what the other person has assigned. So this is really useful if you have more than one person working on your CoSchedule account, and you do have to have a team account to have several people on. So there we go. And then status, here you can check and look at all of your posts that are drafts or posts that are pending review, published, scheduled. So it kind of gives you a basic look at everything that you have going. Now here is another thing that I really like about using CoSchedule. I'm just going to go down here to a day I have nothing planned, and I'm going to show you how you can create a blog post right from within CoSchedule. And I'm just going to show you really quick how you can use their title analyzer. So if you're not really great like me at coming up with blog post titles, you can use this. So I'm just going to make something up out of the blue. How to Okay, so now I'm going to click create blog post, and it's basically going to analyze my headline. 73 isn't bad. And so if you just click here to open up the analyzer, it will show you that I scored decently. So it's green. I usually start out with, a little bit lower score than this, but you can do some stuff to change the score here. So let's try adding an adjective. And then, oops, I accidentally clicked. Now let's see if that changes the score. So using fast and easy dropped the score by a couple of points. So let's try to change it a little. So now this, let's see what this does. Oh, okay, so that brought the score up a little bit. Now it looks like I need an uncommon word, and I don't want to be put on the spot to think of that, but basically you get the idea. Let's see what happens if you do this. So you can just play with it and see what kind of score you get. But this is really useful for analyzing and coming up with some really good blog titles. So I can't think and type and change things all at once. Now, say you like, oh, I want to remember which one got the best score. So you can just click on this and it will show you all of the titles that you tried and the score for them. So this is the best one, the highest score. So I can just keep working with that. But for now, I want to move on and show you. You can click on Edit in WordPress. It's going to pop up like this, and you can just click on Work in WordPress, and then it's going to open up your actual WordPress account so that you can create this blog post right in your WordPress So then you go ahead and just start typing it in there and working on that. But I'm going to go back over here to CoSchedule, and I want to show you that right from where you are working on creating this blog post, you can start a social campaign. So when you first create a blog post, you can come into this section at the bottom and you can just add in all of your social media profiles by just clicking on this. You can post to every social media and you can schedule it for as many as you want. But I usually just follow the template that they have here. So I have same day as publish, day after publish, week after publish, month after publish, and then I might add a custom date or I might not. It just depends. You can add others. You can add a couple. So, and then obviously this is a draft, but once you go and work on it in here, you can either schedule it or publish it, however you want to do it. Oh, it's going to want me to do this before. So, well, you get the basic idea. I'm not going to save this blog post, but this is how you would go about creating a blog post from CoSchedule. And you can change the categories that it's in. You can change whether it's a page, a project, a post, and you can choose which author from your blog will be working on this post. So there's a lot you can do with it here. You can assign it to someone else. You can add your labels, and you can change the date, all from within CoSchedule. If you decide to sign up for CoSchedule, I would appreciate it if you would use my referral link, and it is listed in the description of this video as well as in the blog post. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.